buildings at Ephrata Cloister are unique. You won't find anything like this anywhere else in the United States. In Germany, the buildings were built by local craftsmen, well skilled in the local building techniques and using familiar materials. Also in Germany, everyone from the blacksmith to the carpenter to the mason was well trained and well versed in local building techniques. Additionally, there's a guild system. However, when you get over to the American colonies and in Pennsylvania, there is no guild system. So the brothers and sisters here were building the buildings using the skills they had at hand. In general, buildings built by Pennsylvania Germans were built by a diverse group of people from different regions of Germany and even different countries. Pennsylvania German buildings were built by a diverse group of people from different regions of Germany and even different countries. There are very few, if any, pure examples of German architecture, but Ephrata's buildings come very close. Original buildings at Ephrata include half timber or fachwerk, which is rare in America. It was probably developed in Europe because of a shortage of trees. You could use less lumber and smaller, maybe crooked trees. A heavy timber frame was built and the spaces in between the timbers were filled with stone. Ephrata log buildings are all built with squared logs and notched corners and include the Saron, built in 1743 with dovetailed corners, and the reconstructed stable with V-notched corners. Later buildings at Ephrata are frame. These are made with sawn wooden wall studs and sheathed with half-lapped clapboards with one beaded corner, compared to the ship-lapped clapboards used on the small bakehouse. The print shop and the academy at Ephrata are two of these buildings. The bakery at Ephrata is made of stone rubble. Some of the additional characteristics of the buildings at Ephrata include casement windows, such as on the physician's house or the Saron. Summer beams which protrude through the gable ends covered with a small roof. Split or raven clapboards are used extensively. The desired green log was sawn to length, quartered, then split with a hammer and froe and shaped with a draw knife on a shingle bench or schnitzelbank. Some seasoning was then required to prevent shrinkage. Side-lapped oak shingles, split and lapped in two directions with the prevailing wind, made similar to clapboards. Top courses protrude from the windward side. Rosehead nails, hand-forged with wrought iron. False or kick rafters. Stone sinks. Clay roof tiles. Gable-end cantilevered forebays, referred to by one scholar as the quintessential Germanic feature. Rarely seen on houses, these are common on bake ovens, spring houses, and other buildings where a protected outdoor workspace was needed. Mud and straw-wrapped palings for interior walls and ceilings to provide insulation. Low ceilings, windows, and doorways. See all of these buildings and learn about the accomplishments of this community when you visit historic Ephrata Cloister in the heart of Pennsylvania Dutch country.